Okay, this is one of the most exciting unboxing videos we've done in the recent times. I got my hands on a brand new Dolby Atmos home theater system. So Sony has recently launched their all new lineup of Bravia home theater systems in India. We've got two models, Bravia Theatre Bar 6 and also Bravia Theatre System 6. A lot of people usually keep looking to buy like premium audio solutions, home theater systems at a reasonable price point with all the features you might be looking for, right? This video could be like quite useful for you. So out of the two models, today I got my hands on their all new Bravia Theatre System 6, and as I've told you, this is a true 5.1 channel Dolby Atmos home theater system, and main highlight is it is super powerful, guys. Can literally produce around like 1000 watts of output. So I'm like very excited to unbox and check out the real world performance of this thing. We'll be talking about all the details in this video, guys, so make sure to watch it till the end. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So our brand new home theater from Sony came in this sort of packaging. As I've told you, today in the home we have the Bravia Theatre System 6, and the model we'll be unboxing today is HTS60. On the front you've got the Sony branding, mentions the model of the product and a couple of its features as well. I've already told you, right? This is a true 5.1 channel system and can offer up to like 1000 watts of output along with Dolby Atmos support. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the unboxing. Let me grab my knife and tear this packaging over here. Oh boy, guys, get a look at this. There's a lot of stuff on the inside. Starting off, we get an accessory box over here which includes some paperwork. Just make sure to read this if you got time. Couple of cables as well. Free HDMI cable, two mains cord cables are included. I believe these are rubber foot pads along with some installation screws. Two AAA batteries for the remote, and this is the remote control for the home theater. Look at this! This is actually quite compact and cute, right? Keeping all that aside and getting to the main items, have a look at this. Initial impressions, it kinda looks like a mini PC, right? But this is actually a wireless amplifier made specially for the rear satellite speakers. And finally, boys, here's the main product we've been waiting for, our actual soundbar unit, the Bravia Theatre System 6 soundbar. Oh boy, get a look at this baby. Very clean and minimal looking design, right? Along with the soundbar, I've told you, right, this is a true 5.1 system, so obviously you're getting rare wireless satellite speakers also included in the package. And this is your massive subwoofer, guys. I mean, check out the size of this thing. Literally weighs around 11.6 kgs and features a massive woofer driver unit on the front. So that was our quick unboxing part. What I'll do is I'll quickly set it up, connect it to my TV, use it for some time, and then be right back to continue the video. So boys, I'm back to continue the video. I've been using Sony's all new Bravia Theatre System 6 at my place for the last couple of days, and there is a lot I have to talk about, guys. I've binged watched variety of content, not just like YouTube videos, but also movies and web series on OTT platforms like Netflix, Prime Video, and today I'll be sharing lots of useful insights, especially regarding the sound and audio performance. So make sure to watch it till the end and do not skip any part. First of all, let me tell you about the whole setup and installation process. Setting it up was like super simple, guys. First of all, let me tell you, this is a true 5.1 channel Dolby Atmos home theater system. So in most of the home theaters or soundbars that you buy, right, you do not get like rear satellite speaker units. They only give you like virtual surround sound experience, but that is not the case over here. As I've told you, here you're getting rare wireless satellite units that offer like true surround sound experience. And yes, Dolby Atmos and DTS-X support is also there. So first of all, talking about the setup, you can easily set it up using Bravia Connect app on your phone, guys, and the whole setup process hardly took around like 5 minutes. Simply follow on-screen instructions on the app and that's it. You will be good to go. So the soundbar and subwoofer are wired, only the rear satellite speakers are wireless. And let me tell you, soundbar is actually passive, subwoofer is active, guys. It's a powered sub. That means the amp, the connectivity section, everything has been shifted from the soundbar to the subwoofer over here, and from the soundbar there's only a single ribbon connector coming out, guys, which you'll need to connect to the subwoofer. Simply plug in the mains cord of the subwoofer, connect HDMI cable from the subwoofer to the TV, and plug in the rear wireless satellite units into that wireless amplifier, S-Master amplifier from Sony, and plug that in into the mains cord, and that is pretty much it. They'll automatically sync, connect, and your home theater system will be good to go. Anyways, moving on, let me give you a closer look and first of all talk about the whole design, build quality and features. So this is how Sony's all new Bravia Theatre System 6 soundbar looks like, and initial impressions I have to mention, guys, that is a beautiful looking soundbar. I mean, look at this. You're getting a full matte black sort of finishing, and love these curves on the front side. On the front profile, you're getting a metal grill, and rest of the body looks like it's made of polycarbonate material. Build quality of the product is very good. Definitely looks quite quite durable. And if you ask about the dimensions, the soundbar length is roughly around like 3 feet, guys, so not an issue at all. I mean, look at this. Right now I've connected the home theater system to my Sony Bravia 55 inches 4K TV, and I could easily accommodate this soundbar in between the legs of the TV. Apart from this, yes, you do have wall mounting option available as well. On the top profile, you've got the Sony branding and mentions Bravia Theater System 6 along with all of its highlights like 5.1 channel, Dolby Atmos support, 1000 watt output at the center. That is pretty much it. Very clean and minimal looking design. There is nothing over here. We'll come and talk about the driver configuration and specs in a moment. Keeping that aside, let me also talk about the subwoofer. So there you go, boys. Here's how Sony's subwoofer looks like, the Bravia Theater System 6 subwoofer. And as I've told you, it's a wired subwoofer, active powered subwoofer is what I can say. I mean, the whole amplifier section, the connectivity, everything is present in the subwoofer only. Build quality of this thing is top notch. Entire body is made of like wooden enclosure, guys, and on the front you're getting a full metal grill, and at the back side you can check out all the IO connectivity ports. Let me give you a closer look and talk about that. There's a mains cord port. This is where you'll be connecting the power cord, and beside that there's a power button as well. This is the port where you'll be connecting the main soundbar unit, followed by you're also getting a digital optical in. 3.5mm aux in is also available, and not to forget Bluetooth connectivity option is also there. And here's how the rear satellite speakers look like. I've told you, right, these are wireless satellite speaker units, entire matte black finishing just like the soundbar and the subwoofer, and build quality is also nice. On the front you're getting like a metal grill, and the rest of the body is made of like polycarbonate material. And here's the wireless rear satellite speakers amplifier, guys. Sony's S Master amplifier. Very sleek box is what I can say. Matte black finishing, just the Sony branding, and at the back side you've got the connectivity ports to connect the rear satellite unit. Simply plug it in and they'll automatically connect with the home theater system. So before we move on and talk about the audio performance, audio quality, first of all let me also tell you about the driver configuration and main specs of this home theater system. So on the soundbar you're getting 5 driver units on the front profile, 2 for the left channel, 1 unit for the center channel, and 2 more for the right channel speakers. And let me tell you, this soundbar features Sony's signature X balance driver units that offer like enhanced vocal clarity and also superior quality sound. Coming to the subwoofer, here you're getting a massive 7.87 inches front firing large subwoofer driver unit along with a passive bass reflex port. Now if you ask about the rear satellite speakers, right, on each of these rear satellite speakers you're getting a two-way system, one woofer and a tweeter combo along with a tiny bass reflex port. So what I'll do is I'll quickly play some audio demos over here. Just listen to the sound quality and then we'll come and talk about the overall audio quality and basically my opinion about that. Okay, you guys heard the sound demo, right? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, as I've told you, I've been using the Bravia Theatre System 6 at my place for the last couple of days and watched a variety of content, movies, web series on Netflix, Prime Video, and I have to say guys, for the price that you're paying, I was quite impressed with the overall audio performance on this home theater system. First of all, talking about the mids, excellent quality mids guys. It is producing like crisp and clear dialogues. Everything was like easily audible and understandable. Good thing is the soundbar has like a dedicated center speaker, right? So that was greatly enhancing the dialogues. Keeping that aside and talking about the treble performance also very good. The home theater system was producing like silky smooth treble for the price that you're paying. And coming to the bass response was also very nice. See, initially I was totally not expecting this, but the Bravia Theatre System 6 was producing like crazy good bass guys, especially when you're watching like Hollywood movies where there's a lot of action scenes, and not just for like movies guys, even if you're using the home theater system maybe for like gaming on your PS5, right? And where there's a lot of action scenes like gun firings, bomb blastings, or helicopter shots, right? You will be blown away by the bass. Crazy good bass is what I can say. THD levels are also quite minimum guys, well under control. Even if you go up to like 85-90% volume level also, I didn't feel much of distortion. And talking about the output, at the beginning only I've told you, right, this home theater system can produce up to like 1000 watts of output, which is actually quite powerful for home purpose. I couldn't go beyond like 60% volume level. I'm pretty sure your neighbors will start complaining if you go beyond that. So now comes the main part. How is the overall 5.1 surround sound experience? And let me tell you, most of the sound bars that you buy out there, right, they do not have like a realistic 5.1 experience. Main reason for that is you only get like a sound bar and a subwoofer unit. If you do not have like rear satellite speakers, you will not get that realistic 5.1 surround sound sort of experience. But that is not the case over here. As I've told you, along with the soundbar and subwoofer, you're getting like rear satellite speakers, and combined will offer you like a true 5.1 surround sound experience. And yes, it does support Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, Dolby Digital 5.1, and plenty of other codecs. So let me tell you, I've been watching like variety of movies guys, especially Hollywood movies, and had like a really good experience guys. Surround sound performance was very nice. The rear satellite speakers were definitely doing a good job. Output performance was also nice, and especially when you're watching scenes like gun firing, bomb blasting, or where there's 360 sort of action happening like helicopter shots or something like that, right? You will definitely feel the sound coming from the background. I mean, 360 sort of effect is definitely there. In fact, let me tell you, Sony actually offers like two different customization options for surround sound experience. You're getting multi-stereo and 5.1.2 channel virtual upmixing. So if you set it to like multi-stereo mode, right, the rear satellite speakers will literally copy what you're getting on the front, left, and right channels guys. So if you want a more cinematic sort of experience, simply enable sound field mode. So with the help of Sony's vertical surround engine, right, it'll upmix 5.1.2 channel sort of effect and give you like a more room filling 360 spatial sound sort of effect guys. Only thing I felt missing was the soundbar doesn't have like top firing vertical speakers, right? So it doesn't offer you like a realistic Dolby Atmos experience guys. I mean, yes, it does support Dolby Atmos and virtually upmixes the content to give you that sort of feel, but if you want a realistic experience, then you'll have to go for the more premium models, maybe like Sony's Bravia Theatre Bar 8 and something like that. But still, overall experience was very nice and satisfactory for the price point. Wait a second, I haven't shown you the remote control, right? So this is how the remote for the home theater system looks like. Very compact and cute looking remote. Entire matte black finishing with the Sony branding, and plenty of buttons and options are there. You're getting your volume control, bass level adjustment is also there, and a couple of other sound modes like sound field option enable, voice mode is also there, night mode is also available. There's not much of EQ customization available over here. You're only getting like bass level control. I wish it also had some other features, maybe like treble control and mid control and something like that. Well, that is pretty much it. Time to wrap it up. Our video on Sony's all new Bravia Theatre System 6. See, if you're looking to buy like a true 5.1 home theater system that even supports like Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, and plenty of other features at a reasonable price point under 50,000, right, then you can definitely go for this. Multiple connectivity options are there, premium look and feel, and powerful output guys, up to 1000 watts of output. The price for this home theater system is roughly around 49,990 rupees. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that's it. If you all enjoyed watching this video and got all the information you're looking for, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.